holding it.
Hey! Welcome back to another stream of What's in the Rift, one that I failed to properly promote more than an hour beforehand. So to the couple people that may have joined us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so where we left off, let's discuss that for a second. What do you say?
I would bet that everybody in the audience wants to know where we left off, not at all.
No.
It has been almost a full 2 months since we last recorded for this. I think we're just shy 1 day.
Oh my God, really?
2 months, yes. The last one was in June. Okay. So, you all have been conscripted, I guess. I wouldn't say you've joined, but you've been conscripted into the resistance on board the Endeavor. There was a little bit of chaos at Zaptron Automat where you had exploded a synth named Mike, if you recall, and then dug at him looking for testicles. Very, very funny. And then you were brought down to the security office where Janice had set up a headquarters of sorts and was directing operations of the resistance. Now, this all started because there was a food shortage, I say food, a nutritional pill and battery shortage aboard the Endeavor. And things had gotten to a flashpoint. Two Arms Tony had come to attempt to he did save you from the rampaging SPU unit that had a number of fleshy tentacles that were pushing out from inside its chassis. Was a little disappointed when you discovered that it was all you. And then you managed to freak him out enough that you scared him off. So that was the original entry point for joining the resistance that you all roundly rejected at the time.
No. He ran from us. Okay.
Well, right. I do believe you mentioned that you had testicles or something to that effect as well.
We need to start recording also. I just...
Oh, yeah.
You should probably turn on the DAWs, huh?
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. This is how out of practice we are. Okay, we were supposed to do that before cameras off, so enjoy this look behind the scenes as we count in. Let me know if you are not ready.
I'm ready.
I'm all good.
I'm not ready. No, I don't want your updates. Go away. Okay. Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, I started on 1.
Oh, mine didn't record at all. There we go. That's fine.
Right.
You can miss the first couple seconds.
I made up for it for you.
Thanks.
I started before.
Oh, well, you just doubled the problem.
Yeah. You said 1 and I clicked, and then you said start.
No, I do that on purpose.
Shit.
I hope that people click on 1 because a lot of people jump the gun. The start's for me.
Yay.
Okay. Now that I've completely lost the flow. Where we left the last session, let's just recap the whole thing. You were interrogating Detective Rand, who was held in those same offices that Janice had commandeered as the headquarters of the resistance. Detective Rand was in a bad way. He was beaten up, obviously bloodied, and professed to not being treated very well, despite getting Janice coffee the whole week of her birthday and an advent calendar of sauces on Yuletide. This was he professed that she was going to kill him if you left him there, and so with some quick thinking, we'll call it, you enlisted the help of Helpis's cousin Sweepus and his other cousin Boltus, who Sweepus turned himself into a cart, and Boltus riveted the chair with the still taped up Detective Rand to it.
Yeah, because we didn't trust him.
Yeah. Yep.
You've also been traveling with another companion called Marty, And Murdy is a maintenance engineer robot that you had discovered looking for a back way into Zaptron Automat, which then you promptly ended up not needing because you drew as much attention as possible and ended up killing people on the showroom floor of what had become a synth sales sales room, I guess. Sales room. We'll call it sales room. That's where Murdy came in. Murdy, you've introduced to violence, and he's taken quite a shine to it. You've given him a slug thrower, which you've neglected to refill with slugs after the initial, but he did get a few shots off originally, and has seemed to take a real interest in the shooting arts. And you've even given him a costume. In accordance with this, you gave him the paper detective hat that Detective Rand had given you, Helpis. You drew a handlebar mustache on him, and you gave him a little detective badge, also the junior deputy badge that you were given on your first visit to the security office. So he's a real rootin' tootin' shooting machine.
And a red banana.
I gave him part of my tie.
That's right.
As a bandana.
A red bandana, if I remember correctly. Real Rambo-fied. That's perfect. Rootin' tootin' shooting machine.
More like Gizmo as Rambo.
Sure. So you then proceeded to take Detective Rand down to the area where he said that Captain Rannett's body was. And upon arrival, you discovered a bare room that bore the signs of violence. There was a number of blood-red streaks, dried blood, bits of skin and metal filings, which Sweepus promptly took to sweeping up.
Oh, this must be what I meant by we found a blood room.
Yeah. And in that room, there was a terminal, which was something that you'd originally sought out in the interest of discovering what had happened to the batteries and pills.
And the metal guy whose arm was changing, but Janice ripped it off.
Seuss, yeah.
Seuss,
she did cut off Seuss's
Yeah.
arm at his request. Also, Two Arms Tony was with you as an escort assigned by Janice. And he was generally helpful to a point, but we'll cover more on that later. There was an issue that you had with the door and worried about if you turned the power back on in the room, as all the lights were off, that the door would close, so you sent Two Arms Tony and ChroniCarl outside and then spent a full half hour deciding how you were going to twist two wires back together before Murdy finally did it for you.
He's good.
He's so good.
Yep.
I'm glad he's with us.
Yep.
At this point,
What
you
we
discovered
do-
that Marty 1 had moved the batteries off. I believe it was Marty 1. Let me double check that.
I wrote down Marty 1 took the food pills and
yes.
Marty 2 took the batteries, according
That
to
is
the
correct.
voice terminal.
I see it right here.
Yay, me! I get a gold star for today, right?
Yep. So, batteries were requisitioned by Zaptron Automat under the guiding of Marty, and they were held in a secure storage until an indeterminate date. And then the nutritional pills were taken by Marty 1. That left you kind of a little bit confused as to where these were. It wasn't as much information, but you do know the main culprits of it now. You eventually force your way into the further room down, or the next room in this area, where you find a ramp down to a sub-storage. You notice that it is considerably cooler down there, and upon entry you find at the bottom of this long ramp slick with blood a pile of bodies that are exploded in the same fashion that Mike was on the showroom floor of the Zaptron Automat.
Two of them being Janice, or three of them. I wrote Captain,
Yep.
Detective, and Janice.
You notice that
I got great note.
Yep. That there was a body that bore the same size and shape of Ranit, one that bore the same size and shape of Rand, and one that bore the same size and shape of Janice, all with their skin peeled and their faces ripped off. Rand pointed you in that direction as you wheeled him down. He is still strapped to that chair. You never did let him go. You did use some of the electrical tape that was binding him to affix Murdy's twist to make sure that those wires didn't come apart. We spent a lot of time on fixing those wires.
We're not electricians.
Okay.
We gotta, what? Like, yeah, that's not our it's not our expertise.
Sure.
Yeah, plus I tried to help, so I've fulfilled my purpose.
At this point, before, as you're asking the question of who would be taking the faces and the skin off of all these people, every door in the facility slams shut, and the PA comes to life. Marty II speaks to you all directly, says that, yes, I see you found my project, and he very endearingly talks to you, Helpis, and through this he begins to elaborate why they're all skinned, says that, he's developing a true meld of robots and people that blends the best features of both. However, his current opinion is that the best feature of humans is that they're able to operate in a human society without discrimination, and so that's why he's been taking skin. He offers you a chance to be his lieutenants, his dukes and duchesses, if you will, in this new order that he begins to explain to you before he flips on the ship-wide PA and announces to everyone that this is essentially, his takeover message. He tells you all that he will be able to return sustenance to everyone, be able to write everything for everyone, and the only thing that he asks in return is a little bit of control. If you sign over the rights to your quarters, sign over the rights to the factories, sign over rights to the ship itself, he will allow you to continue living in those places. You will continue working at your current jobs, but technically he will own all of it. And otherwise, it should be mostly transparent to you, and that's his offer, essentially. He does reveal to you prior to this that the reason that he's chosen these people is that he has implanted them with bombs, similar to the one that he had put inside of ChroniCarl. ChroniCarl's has been disabled. Helpis had one as well. Helpis, I believe that we disabled yours as well prior. We disabled on the fusion reactor. So after this proposal of granting Marty II all the material assets on board the ship, he offers everyone salvation, essentially, at the meager price of a little bit of control. You guys spend a couple minutes discussing it. You all decide that you have to kill Marty II. And you very astutely state, since you've already been accused of killing one Marty, this is double jeopardy, so you can't get in trouble. And
damn, we're good.
Yeah, real quick.
So good.
We end the session with Two Arms Tony leveling his slug thrower at Marty and says, "I'm inclined to accept. I've been stepped on and shit on by every manner of ruling class on board this ship, and I think it's time that Two Arms Tony gets a chance to sit on top of the pile." That's where we ended the session. Sorry, we ended it after the question, I believe, from Helpis, that Mr. Marty, would I outrank Tony?
Yeah. I don't want him in charge.
That sounds about right.
Yep. It's all tracks.
And that's where we ended. So any clarifications, any things I missed, anything that you want to add in to this recap before we get underway?
Not that I can think of.
All right. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Nope. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at.
We begin tonight's session in a bloody cold room with Detective Rand struggling feebly against a electrical tape restraint bolted to the cart shape of a robot named Sweepus. Rand struggles a little against this before giving up and settling back, and turns to you, Helpis, and says, I'm not a bomb. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't...
No, you're the bomb.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am the bomb.
It's all about reassurance.
But I'm not a bomb. I don't know what he's talking about. You have to trust me, please. I'm scared.
Well, as another bomb, I think things are going to be okay. I too am a bomb. Do you feel a kinship?
I don't know. I would feel better if you just let me go.
We're like brothers now.
I don't want to be here.
Neither do we.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to. That's the general consensus.
Yep.
If I recall correctly, Helpis and Detective Rand and Sweepus are the only ones in the cold storage room.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Donnie and Psychobot are upstairs
Fine.
with ChroniCarl and Two Arms Tony and Murdy.
Yeah.
Fair.
Murdy and Tony got in before the door slammed, so we were all together.
That's correct.
There we go.
Helpis, I always liked you. I gave you the badge and the detective hat. I even played along.
You did?
When you wanted me to print out that letter.
It's a good letter. It was very informative.
Can you please help me?
How am I going to help you here?
Can you just take the tape off, man?
I don't know that I can do that. You might throw your hands out and be like, I'm a bomb, and blow up. Because now that I know
why would I do that? Why do I want to? I don't want to die. I definitely don't want to die strapped to a robot.
But really, you kind of are a robot.
His face goes slack, and he looks at you and he says, I don't feel like a robot, man.
Well, sometimes what we feel and what we are two different things, buddy.
Can you please just let me go?
I'll tell you what. I'll carry you.
Where am I supposed to go? We're locked in here, man. Can you just let me get out? And he starts forcing his arms, let me out of the tape.
You're gonna hurt Sweepus. Okay, Marty.
Well, I don't mind. I'm just here for the ride.
Helpis is getting dad now. It's like, Marty, or Marty II. Sorry.
You want to call Marty II?
Yeah. And be part of this conversation that's happening out there.
You reach out to Marty II, but there's no response. You give it a second, and you start to realize he's open to ship-wide communication and basically commandeered the ship out from under its current commander and likely ignited a lot of chaos on board the ship.
Excellent. I'll leave a voicemail. Okay. So this guy says he's not a bomb, but I'm inclined to believe that he might be a bomb, but I don't know. So I was going to ask you. You've always been very straightforward with me. Anyways, I hope you're good. Everybody's doing great. And I run out of time. The beep beep. Man.
What else?
What else? I'm like, okay, so I let Marty II know, and he should be able to tell me if you're a bomb or not. This should get us out of this.
Rand stares at you for a second, and he momentarily looks distant. There's a vacant look to his face. And then he looks up at you again. I can't wait for that, Helpis. I have to get free. I need your help. I need to get free. And he starts wrenching his arms, and the tape, you can hear it begin to snap. Sweepus pipes up. Oh, hey, he's bending my bits and bobs here. Oh.
Hey, let's leave his bits and bobs alone. And I'm actually going to help us willingly just separates him from Sweepus. I don't want you hurting Sweepus. We can all talk here without hurting my friend.
He takes a minute to peel the tape off of himself, and that task completed, turns and puts a hand on your chest and says, "Thank you. I knew that you were one of the good ones." And he starts marching up that blood-soaked ramp towards the closed door at the top of the cold storage area.
Helpis walks behind him, just swaying his arms. So where are we going?
I got something that I gotta do. I have to go check in with some people that are important to me.
Would you like some help?
Yes, I would, Helpis. On reaching the door, he knocks on it, and you all hear first his voice heavily muffled as it approaches, and then a ringing that startles Two Arms Tony, and the slug thrower in his hand goes off and is deafening. There's a squeal as Marty narrowly avoids a shot, his little arms going up, and then leveling his own empty slug thrower with a click, 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 click in the direction of Two Arms Tony.
Tony, you motherfucker, that's child endangerment.
Shut up, Carl. He turns the gun and points it towards you. Answer them.
Answer the door?
Figure out what the hell it is they want.
Who is it?
It's Helpis.
Oh. Well, it sounds perfectly innocuous.
Can I open this door?
As of right now, everything is shut, and you can make an attempt to open it. I mean, there's no indication that you have that you would be able to, given that it was remotely controlled.
Hey, Marty
the wires
II!
again.
Baby!
I already left him a voicemail. He didn't say anything. Yeah, he didn't answer. My own other dad. Can you believe it? At least I've got one good one.
That's right. I'm gonna help you. So,
So have you guys killed Two Arms Tony?
hey, Terminal. Hey, babe.
Yes.
How about swinging those doors open for your buddy Carl here?
Input authorization code.
42069.
Code not recognized.
Well, I'm all out.
Have you tried password?
Please, you all have been sitting on so many plot points up to this point. Like, get creative, please.
Yeah.
I have one plot point. How are we sitting on so many?
Are you down to last time that we checked in on plot points that I recall? You guys had one of you had 5. So
I have 6.
Well,
and
there
I
you
spent
go.
some to make Boltus.
We should open that door.
Let's get that door open.
Yeah, how many plot points for Carl to know an access code?
I'll do it for 2.
All right.
Okay. How about password 1, my sweet thing?
There's a whir and then a ding. Input command.
I know how to talk just right to her. Open door.
Specify door.
This
Looking around, you do notice that there are codes on the doors in here.
All right. I'll say whatever the door is
Sure.
that Helpis is at.
It's
P
L01.
PSEX.
PSEX, sure. There's another whir, and then you hear a creak, and the door starts to slide up. Helpis, from your angle, the second that there is daylight, or more accurately, ship light, underneath that door, Rand has flattened himself and started to crawl through it. He is pushing hand, face, head through that door the moment that there is any amount of clearance. And he struggles briefly before the door is clear enough and then crawls on his belly into that room before standing up. He looks at all of you, notices the slug thrower in Two-Armed Tony's hand, ignores it completely and moves to the next door.
Very normal human thing to do.
Hey, bro.
Oh, he's a bomb, by the way.
Yeah, so normal.
Don't shoot this one, Tony.
Tony whips his gun around at Rand as he passes by him before thinking better of it and retraining it on Murdy.
Now, Tony. You shouldn't be doing that.
Rand pauses at the door and then looks back at you, Helpis, and says, "Hey, buddy, I need some help with the store again."
I can absolutely help you with that, but I'm going to need to save Murdy. This is an exception I can't make.
Two Arms Tony stops and looks at you, gun still pointing at Murdy, and says, "You make one move towards me, man, and I'll do it. I'll blow a hole in him so big that you won't even be able to recognize him."
And I to you after it happens.
I'm going to pull out my little remote control thing that I stole off of my friend and point it at Two Arms Tony.
Okay.
Because it pauses people, right? Disables.
You're talking about the one you took from Marty. Wait, from who?
I took it from my friend. Not friend.
Mike?
Mike, yes. I was like, let me find his name.
Oh.
Mike.
Yeah, no, that's right. I've completely forgotten about that.
I stole that. I have it.
That's correct.
Me and I'm going to use
Solid
it.
lift there.
Okay. You're pointing it at Two Arms Tony?
I'm pointing it at Two Arms Tony, yes.
Two Arms Tony looks at you for the briefest second before retraining his eyes on Helpis and saying, "I don't think you would. I don't think you would risk this little guy's life. You don't dress something up like that you're willing to let die. You guys have dressed him up like a pet."
He's not some stone goose outside our house. He's family.
Yeah, we
That's
took him
family.
to show him mother, and now we've just taken that place
Yeah.
because that's what he needed.
Yeah. Well, and I'll frag him. I'll put a slug through him so big that he'll be unrecognizable.
What do you think that's going to do, man?
Yeah, what
I don't think it's going to stop you from
From
doing
what,
anything.
Tony?
I don't understand what we're doing here. Why are you aiming a gun at our friend?
Because he
What's this
sucks. I've
really
been
all
telling
about?
everybody this.
Hold up. I know all of you. I know that you're a bunch of goody two-shoe bullshitters, and I don't want to deal with any more goody two-shoe bullshit that makes other people happy and healthy and rich. I want some of that for myself. And I need an insurance policy that I'm getting out of here. And this little guy is it.
So you think the dude that wants to control your body is gonna give you that when you get
He
out
said
of here?
dukes and duchesses. That doesn't. I could be a duke, Duke Tony.
I'd also like to point out here that you'd have survived if you'd have just walked out of here with
Yeah,
us.
you could just leave.
There really was no point in doing this.
You could-
This is senseless.
Shoot the door open,
Rand,
and then
come on.
you and Rand can just go.
Rand, what do you think of all this? We need third-party input.
There is a pound at the door as Rand has taken his fist and hit it as hard as he can. You notice that there is a streak of blood left on the door where he has hit it.
See, you're pissing him off.
And
What is
also,
wrong with him?
Don't
got
make him
you on
angry.
film,
You wouldn't like
Tony.
him when he's angry.
your
hey.
campaign is in the trash. I've got all that you just said on film.
Fuck the campaign, Carl. There's no more campaigns. Did you not hear?
Tony.
Did you not hear?
Tony, Tony, focus. Focus on little bear down here. Hi. Yeah. Listen. I know you're scared. And I know that you just want to be respected and you want people to see you. I see you, Tony. And I respect you. And if you respected me, you'd put down that slug thrower and listen to what we have to say.
Fuck. Give me a roll.
That was good. That was really good.
I'm going to say this is a D10 roll, D10 challenge. So build me a pool.
Get it all there.
Let's see.
You have an opportunity. You're beating a 3.
What is this?
This is the easiest goddamn roll. Just don't. Yes. I
Okay.
rolled a 3
He's
and
a
a
real
1.
piece of shit.
I've
Four ones.
got social. I've got survive. This feels like a survival situation. I'm going to use the psychologist and problem solving. Copacetic?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, 9, 8, 17,
17.
right?
Well, that's a heroic
9 plus
success.
8. I rolled-
So,
Yeah, I rolled 9, 8, 7, and 2, so.
all right, give
Yeah.
me a what do you want Two Arms Tony to do here? You want him to set down the slug thrower?
I want to I don't need to stop threatening people, blowing things up, and to join our side and not that evil Marty II.
He starts crying real
Because I
human
feel like we've
tears.
been a fish to cry. And I want him to cry real human tears. No, I don't want that part. But I feel like we've got a bigger problem banging on the door over there. So I just need Tony on our side.
Okay.
And I can have it.
Tony pauses and seems to be considering your offer here for a brief second. I've been
Well, Tony?
I've been so. The slug thrower drops to his side as he looks back up at you. Do you know how hard it is to keep yourself together when the whole ship is designed to chew you up and spit you out?
Believe me, buddy. I know.
When the one person who's supposed to be there representing you and fighting for your cause.
Yeah, they just aren't.
Wait,
They
what?
just don't listen.
Yeah.
Shut up, Carl.
That line just hit me.
You're right. I'm mad at the wrong people.
Yeah.
Shut up, Carl.
I'm agreeing.
Fight the power.
I think that we could maybe, perhaps, take on Marty II.
Yeah, we could do that. You and me. And these guys. They'll help
we'll
us.
help you.
And us.
Won't you help us?
Yeah.
And we seal
Yeah.
it with a kiss.
Not you,
As
Carl.
long
Enemies to lovers, Tony.
as we get rid of ChroniCarl. If there's here
Well,
and Marty II are cut from the same fucking cloth.
I just said I wanted to kiss you, buddy.
That's a gesture of love.
Yeah. Enemies to lovers. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I think maybe you should give Carl a second chance, Tony. He is just as hurt
Carl,
and beaten
Carl,
down as
and
you are.
here's-
He expresses it in a very different way.
Yes. He's extremely.
He's
He can
He's
be,
in denial.
he's really changed
he's
his
in
outlook
denial,
since
Tony.
he had a kid, though.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you all for
One
giving me the
proud
words.
papa.
The
He's
slug
matured a lot.
thrower comes back up
Oh,
and is
shit.
pointed at ChroniCarl. He says, Carl, how long have you been union leader now?
I don't traverse in things like time like most folks do.
Wrong, Carl.
4 years. 4 cycles.
What have you actually accomplished in that time?
He's a father.
The gun is shaking in his hand so badly that you can hear it rattling against his metal fingers.
You know,
Now,
my
Tony-
biggest platform, regulation is way down.
Not helping Carl.
Carl, what happened to Smelt?
Oh, he melted through the floor, man. And that's
He's
part
dead?
of what made us see this whole conspiracy.
He exposed the slavery.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a hero.
Smelt is dead?
Yes. Smelt
Yep.
Smelt
Died valiantly.
sacrificed himself for the revolution. He died valiantly. Smelt is a hero. Just
Viva
like you.
la revolution.
Smelt's also been dead for like 4 days now, so I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
help
this
us
is how
his
you
whole
had to
life,
find out.
basically.
Yeah. One of the first people I ever
Not
saw
not
die.
that they're connected in any way.
How do you know?
Well,
How do we know
he
what?
Went super critical right there and said,
Wait.
"This is the way,"
Yeah, we
which
got
I feel like is
arrested
a
and
reference
Smelt
to a
was
movie,
next to
but I
us.
didn't get it.
He melted himself and you were right there and you didn't stop
there
him?
There were bars, like we couldn't
We were in
touch.
separate cells.
Couldn't get to him.
You don't know. You haven't been on the inside.
Oh, so I
There's
can't
a
touch hot.
crackle
That's too hot.
over the PA and a voice comes through. Have you taken time to consider my offer?
Okay, quick huddle.
I
yeah,
don't
we're getting
like
through
to
the
be
details.
kept waiting, and you may or may not be surprised that there are quite a few people interested in these limited spots.
Did he say "quept waiting, guys"? Did you hear that? Can you believe it?
Okay, so guys, I've been thinking, do we play both sides? Do we feel like that's the safest way out of this?
Maybe.
I'm thinking that's the way to go. If we accept, we can do more damage from the inside.
Okay,
like
but the
Trojan
thing
horse.
is, if we accept, I gotta put the collar on, and how do we do that?
That's one we'll have to figure out.
What do you,
He
do you
has
think?
control of the ship, so what do we do if we don't accept?
Yeah.
That's
Do you
true.
think
It's not
Marty-
like we can escape.
Maybe Marty can help with the collar. Maybe he could disable it.
Maybe.
Murdy's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helpis spins around. Sorry, I'm a robot. I don't need to clear my throat. I just felt it was necessary. We're game.
Except, instead of my place, you take 2 arms, Tony.
What?
What?
I don't know that really works here.
To prove that you can trust me. Or both of us.
Oh yeah, you
We
can just
share.
have him. I guess that works too. But
I'm confused. You want me to
He
take
wants to be a duke.
Yeah. He can have my place in your Oval Office
Yeah.
to show that I care for him.
The offer wasn't extended to all of you.
It's a romantic gesture.
ChroniCarl, you weren't part of that original.
What
You're
the
of no place-
hell?
No, you're a bomb, Carl. Your role in this is different.
Helpis
so
is
is
a bomb
Rand.
too? Yeah.
I
we're
too
all
am a bomb.
bombs.
There's a lot of bombs.
My baby boy, you're not just a bomb. You're an insurance policy.
You're a double.
Oh, I thought. Okay, see, that's the answer I wanted from a dad. That's it. That's what you should have said.
The bomb in ChroniCarl may take out a room. The bomb in Rand may take out a factory. The bomb in you will take out the Endeavor. And I cannot abide any one coming in and messing with my plans. So you are the ultimate insurance policy. You are the guarantee that even if people don't listen, they will.
So who gets to be a duke? Just insurance boy?
Oh,
Just the
Helpis for sure. Donnie, provided they put on the collar,
What?
and
I've been here just as long as Donnie.
Well, obviously,
Hello.
I
I
need
think-
my psychologist, right? How do you think I keep my head on straight?
Psychobot, because I know that I can control.
Why not have a Tony in the mix? Look at Tony here.
Well, obviously, I need a cat.
I have no use for a failed resistance leader. I detest his politics similarly to yours, and I do not think he would be a good fit for what I have planned.
Would
So
you be
what-
willing to deputize Murdy?
No.
But I can keep him, right? If he's around.
I mean, technically, all of them will be yours, Helpis.
Yeah,
That
I
feels
gotta
like
be around.
safety, at least. That's something.
Yeah.
We're getting
Helpis
somewhere.
needs his snack and his nap. I gotta make sure he gets everything taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
While this is going on, Rand is, again, just staring flat at the door. The banging, the clawing at the door has stopped while Marty is speaking, but he is expressionless staring at the door.
Is he a robot?
Well, yes, I thought this was clear. You saw his body, did you not?
Yeah, you
He's
saw him slide
super
under
good
the
at
door.
lying.
He is very convincing.
Yeah. A
Some
lot of
people-
charisma.
There are
It'll
some
do
bad
that.
people in this world, baby.
Yeah,
boy.
so he fooled me. So, well, now that that's cleared up. What's he headed to blow up? What's going on? What's going on there? Is a side plot you got going on?
No, he is the opening servo should there be any difficulties. However, he's also here to make sure if, need be. I always find it's best to have a backup to any good plan. And so if ChroniCarl does not do the job, then Rand
Duke?
will finish it off.
Hey guys, huddle up. He said Rand could blow up a factory. I bet he wants to use Rand to blow up a factory. Are you with me?
I think, yeah, that's probably a good bet.
Okay.
Okay, who's got the poppy thing?
What is the poppy? I keep hearing the poppy.
I keep hearing it and it's driving me bananas. Who
What
is it?
poppy thing?
I keep
That
hearing
sounds
a-
like
Two
suction
ice
cup.
cubes.
I keep hearing
No,
a
I
popping now and
yeah.
then.
It sounds like one of those little with the
Yeah, just
bubble.
It's just so like.
Josh has
Okay.
ice cubes. Is that what you were hearing? I could hear Josh's ice cubes.
No, I heard the ice
Yeah,
cubes.
okay.
That was separate.
Uh-huh.
Incredible. Hell
No
yeah.
poppy thing. I have dice that I'm spinning. Is it anyway? So what do we have to do first for you?
Oh, simple. You are to escort Rand and to his destination, and then protect him until the time comes for him to make use of himself.
And I'm a backup.
It's Grayson. The poppy noise. It was when you touched your mic.
Oh, sorry.
No, I heard, it just sounds like bubbles popping. It's the wildest thing.
That's going to be fun to edit out.
Yeah.
All right. If you've all accepted, then I expect to see a collar on Donnie and, disable Tony, if you would.
He's
How
got
do
a
we do
slug
that?
thrower.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
How do I do have this little remote. Like, how do I disable? Can I disable him with that?
What little remote?
Oh, it's
Hey, I
this
think
thing that...
we should huddle up again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Donnie.
Don't
I don't
let
think we should
Tony
tell him
know.
about the remote. Maybe we keep that to
I don't know
ourselves.
how to use it unless someone tells me how to use it.
We're smart.
Maybe-
we can figure
maybe
it
we
out,
just-
right?
Yeah, we
Like
just
the
figured it
wires. Okay.
Sorry, just a TiVo. Just a TiVo. False alarm.
Yeah,
We've
my
stolen
grandma
a
gave it to
TiVo.
me. It's just a little
Marty-
childhood thing that
Marty, you can hear him moving somewhere on the other side of wherever, the other side of this line, if you will. And there's some shuffling, and then he says, "Do you have, by chance, a remote from Zaptron?"
TiVo.
It doesn't say Zaptron on it.
It says DVR for television.
Could you bring it to me, Donnie?
Where are you?
Well, you got to let us out first.
In my headquarters. In my apartment at the bottom half of the ship.
I can try.
As long as we don't get blown up on the way. I mean,
What about
Oh,
Rand?
wonderful.
We do that before we take Rand, or
split up, if you would. Donnie, you come to me and help
Oh,
us.
no, we
You
work
and
together.
Psychobot.
I'm a
We
very
were-
squishy
yeah.
human who could die easily with a whole bunch of robots.
it's true. I
around.
have.
You
I have
should
had
be
to counter.
fine.
Okay.
You can
Should
take
be.
your
Operate
pet with
or-
you if you so choose.
Murdy. Okay. Murdy can
Or,
come
or
with.
Sweepus. I don't know what his role it is in all of this, but
The mastermind. No, I won't. let them
Murdy and I
sweep
can
us.
valiantly ride Sweepus to your headquarters. Sure.
wonderful. And the rest of you, take Rand to, well, he'll lead you.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
And Tony?
Oh, kill him.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally.
How you
All right.
feeling, Tony?
Any questions? Please put on your
Is
collar,
there
Donnie.
is there an alternative to killing Tony? Is there something else we could do with him? Maybe a killing is just it's not part of my ethos.
You can see Tony throughout this whole thing. The look on his face, what you can make of it, is just of utter defeat. He has slouched down into a crouch position, and he is just kind of sitting there with his head between his metal knees and staring at the floor.
Try not to be really
Does-
happy, but
Does
Comforting with a smile.
Does Marty II have visual on us, or is it just audio at this point?
You're not sure.
Okay.
You could maybe deduce that from clues.
Can I just walk
I don't
over to
think
the
he does,
wires
'cause
and
he-
just separate the wires?
Because would have seen you.
Right, exactly.
Okay. So can one of us could just walk over and separate the wires? I could just... Because then there's no comms here, right? Nobody could reach us.
Hey, baby doll.
But then how do we get out?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
The terminal, right?
The terminal, yeah.
Input query.
Turn off all comms.
Negative.
Password 1.
Cannot
Password.
cannot override command from bridge.
Okay, who's bridge? Let's see.
Who was that?
Who is who?
Let's just-
Tony,
friend.
could you believe it?
Roll. Okay, hold on. This is going to be a D10 challenge.
Oh, I can't see this
Oh,
going well.
okay. I rolled twice for some reason. Which one is 11?
Okay. Oh, Helpis has nothing for this. Okay. So. Is it our rolls that's a 10 now, or is it is our distinction still 8?
It depends on how you spent your growth points.
Okay.
Distinctions are always 8, but
Okay.
your rolls would be 10 if you upgraded them.
Yeah. See, my only rolls are strong fella and fixer upper.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh God, decorum is an
Okay.
8.
that.
Social.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Need a hand. In a way, I guess protect the captain could work here. And I'm just trying to protect us.
I'm going to allow it.
There's also mental, which is the same
Okay,
number.
that would
Let's
work
see.
too.
I'll do mental. Okay. Let me roll. Let's see. 15. Nope. Wait. I'm 13, but I got a 1. I got a hitch.
Okay, so that 13, well, it wouldn't matter even if you did include it in that count. You don't count the ones, so.
I mean like 13 was the thing, and then I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
a hitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a plot point.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to activate that hitch, and we're going to call it. You're lying in a high stress situation here, and it's getting to you. We're gonna give you a D6 complication on your social. Okay? So anytime you use social, I'm going to be rolling an additional D6 and adding that to the total. Okay?
Alrighty. Let me write that in here. Perfect. Okay, got it.
Okay. But you do succeed at throwing him off the scent. Oh. All right. Listen, I feel like I've been very clear. I'm going to let, Rand go as soon as I get confirmation that Tony is dead. Are we clear? All good. Just call me when the job is finished. And
Okay.
there's
Pick up this time.
there's a dead silence that follows.
You there, Marty?
As soon as that goes dead, Rand starts pounding on that door again.
I'm gonna go unhook the wires.
Okay. You crawl under the desk. You peel back the electrical tape that you'd put on there, and you're just pulling them apart.
Yeah, I mean, we can hook them back up if we need to.
The second that you do that, the room goes black. With the door closed and everything else in here, it is pitch black. Everything powers down. The terminal, almost like a tape stop. And then there is a panicked scream from Rand.
It's just, he just sees eyes. I would scream too.
ChroniCarl is showing a movie of Tony saying all that shitty stuff to illuminate the door on a loop.
You have a projector. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna take the collar over to Marty and see if he can find a way to like disable the collar.
Sure. Marty seems to be fumbling with it a little bit. Are any of you offering him like light or anything like that?
Nope.
Shining the projector on it.
Sure,
I have a
sure.
flashlight.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
project.
So I could offer
I just
him
want to
the
make sure
flashlight.
that you could illuminate for him. In the dark, illuminated only by a flashlight, as he picks over this thing, he looks up at you and gives a little shrug and then says, "Crack case."
What?
And he pantomimes with his hands, like splitting a coconut kind of motion.
Hey Rand, can you crack this for us? I know you got something to do.
There's
but can you-
breathing
We're gonna
heavily
help.
at the door. You just continually hear this kunk, kunk, kunk.
Yeah,
as
you
something
got
is
energy
hitting
to
the
burn,
door.
buddy.
Okay, what if we just get
put it
Two
in
Arms
his-
Tony to shoot the collar again? Like, we got to find a way out. So
Say it happened
can-
during the conflict.
we can reconnect the
Tony?
wires and just call Marty II and say that he's attacking us. We know that Carl is a bomb and Rand is a bomb and Helpis is a bomb. So if he's pointing that thing at anybody, then we all blow up. And then he can shoot the collar.
Tony, sitting in on the floor, says, "You don't think that he's just gonna try to blow Carl up, or
He's not going to blow Carl up
Rand.
with Helpis in here.
Yeah, that would kill
look
me.
at that guy? You don't think that he could survive a detonation?
Well, I
No,
appreciate
because
it.
a bomb
Built
would
like a
set off
fucking
another bomb.
fridge."
And there's two bombs,
you.
though. The second bomb will go off if the first bomb goes off, and it's going to be bad.
It's a chain
And
reaction.
this
It's
bomb,
bomb,
ain't gonna
bomb,
work.
bomb.
Oh, if someone was going to blow me up, I'd go. I would too, just to join in the fun. So I don't think the Marty II would risk
Is
that.
that something that you can do?
I hope so.
I'm not actually a bomb.
Can you melt
Marty
yourself
doesn't have
through the
control
floor,
of me.
Helpis?
Marty does
The
not
day
have
that I
control.
believe you, Carl, is the day that this ship is made of chocolate.
Yeah. Let's
Chocolate
chocolate.
sauce.
That stuff
Chocolate
was really
sauce.
good, man. I just don't know how else we're gonna get out of here without me putting this collar on.
Help us.
gotta
Can
be
you crack
damaged.
it?
What are you
You're a
afraid
big
of being a
fella.
robot?
I mean, I'm afraid of being under his control completely. I'm not that afraid of being a robot, but being immediately tapped, yeah, that worries me.
Well, you could just do what he asks.
What if Tony puts on the collar?
You guys have previously investigated whether putting it on a robot would work, and no.
Yeah.
Namely, you tried to put it on Helpis, but Helpis kind of famously does not have a neck.
Well, that's why I suggested Tony. But
Could we try it? What if we put it on Rand?
Yeah,
Maybe it would cancel him out like Carl's chips.
yeah. He's got all that human skin.
Yeah.
You're welcome to try.
Help us. Slap it on him.
It's just he's gonna be so mad.
No, I'll explain it. Okay, so Helpis
You're
takes
not
the
good at
collar,
explaining things right now.
walks over to Rand. Okay, so
just tell
you
him
know
it's a
how
gift.
you,
Just say this is for you.
yeah, so this thing is for you, and you know how you said, "Oh, I don't want to be a bomb." Well, this could stop you from being a bomb. I'm willing to do this for you.
The entire time that you're talking to him, he is just, with all the might in his hands, pounding on this door as hard as he can.
It's polite to look at someone while you're talking to them.
He's not talking though.
Maybe you just try putting it on his neck.
As
Yeah,
as you stop and say it's polite to look at someone, you catch through a sweep of the flashlight. His head has been turned to you this whole time as he's pounding on this door.
Creepy.
Excellent.
That.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. So now that we've established this,
What a polite
I need
boy.
you to put this not a bomb collar on, so that we are all much safer.
Helpis, you gotta get me out of here, man.
I'm
I don't
going
like
to
being
get you out of here.
closed up like this.
We got to make sure that you can't be detonated, though.
No, we have to go. We have to go now. It's
You're right.
not
So I'm just
safe
going to
here.
put this
Okay.
on you,
As
and
soon
we're
as you
going to
put this on, we
immediately
can
get
go.
out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
Here
we
we go.
gotta
Are
go.
you ready? All right. It's okay. Okay.
We gotta
all right.
go.
Here we go.
We
And
gotta go.
all right. And I'm putting it on you. And all right. And there's the click. Okay. Are you ready to go?
Who's
The
a good boy?
collar
Who's a good boy?
snugs onto Rand's neck, and there is a brief sound of drilling almost, and he goes, "Ow! What the hell, man?"
Now you're not a bomb anymore. I saved you. You're welcome. Give everyone else a thumbs up.
Now we just need
With
to
the
kill
flashlight trained on him, you can see his face go completely pale. And his eyes roll back in his head. And there's a pause in his pounding as he freezes up.
Well,
But
it's a good thing we
Helpis-
didn't put that on you, Donnie.
Your temperature sensors are registering a very high heat at
Melt
the
through the
moment.
floor!
Oh no.
Guys, I think we need to get back in the other room. I think something very bad is about to happen.
Okay, let's...
I think we need to run to the Rand body.
Oh.
Wait, which one?
Not this one.
The real
Definitely
one.
not this
yeah.
one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's something I forgot to share with you guys.
Okay, cool. Share
There's
it
a
when we
dead
get
body
there.
of
Oh.
Rand. We need to go to
Oh.
Lead the way.
the dead spring.
I'm giving you an actual timer here. You have 2 minutes to decide what your plan is.
So you want to run into the room with all the dead corpses?
Well, what else is going to protect
the-
us from a bomb unless we try to bust through this door? I mean, I
Let's
think
try
we're
it.
about to get real splody.
Donnie, you are starting to feel
Very
beads
hot.
of sweat form on your forehead and temples.
Excellent.
Murdy lets out a little panic as he wheels into the corner of the room closest to ChroniCarl.
Okay, let's get
It's
the door
okay,
open.
little buddy.
Okay,
It's
to
okay.
the down to the cold room. Let's go to the body room.
Yeah,
What else
so
do we
are
have?
we,
Tony,
are
let's
we
go.
opening the
We're
door,
going
or
down
are we,
there.
or are we going
Wait,
to take
do we have?
cover?
Are there any vents that we could like shimmy out to reconnect
Give
the
me an
wires? We need to
investigation
see.
check if that's what you want to do. Otherwise, start moving.
Helpis can't go in a vent.
Yeah, there's no way I'm fitting an event.
You're
1
right.
minute.
Oh, God.
Okay, to the room.
Okay.
Cold storage.
All right.
So it's just corner of the room in cold storage.
There's a problem, though, the same problem that you had when you first entered, and I will pause the timer for this. When you disable the power, the room returns to its initial state with the doors shut.
Reconnect the power very quickly and
Yep.
run in.
Murdy,
Okay.
reconnect the wires. We got to get that
Give
door
me
open.
a roll for Murdy, then.
Okay.
And make it quick.
Yep. Survive.
Go, 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 go.
That's all.
This is going to be a D8 challenge.
Ambassador.
30 seconds.
And adaptability. Eight and 5. 13?
Okay, a 13 beats the 9. The room
All right.
springs back to life. The terminal comes
password
online.
1. Password 1.
The door opens. You guys move into cold storage. As you're going down that ramp, the timer has now hit 0. And Rand explodes.
Did Two Arms Tony follow us?
I hope.
Taking account of who is in this tunnel, you find, obviously all of you,
So help me God.
Sweepus, Murdy, and that's all.
Tony.
Well, thank God. Oh, okay. Yes, we're sad.
Well, I guess.
And we did the thing that Marty II wanted to do, I guess.
All right. Who all is ready for some rest and relaxation?
I don't think that's what's happening
I
now.
don't think that's what we get, Carl.
All right.
You hear the comm system crackle back to life. And Murdy's voice can be heard from the other room. Hello? What?
Murdy? Yeah, Murdy or Marty?
Marty?
Sorry, Marty II's voice
Marty
can be
II.
heard from the other room. Hello? What happened? I'm getting...
Why did you blow up Rand on us?
Yeah, that was really bad, man.
Yeah. You took out Tony in the process.
You destroyed the collar. You killed Tony. You put us in danger.
I thought we were on the same side now, man.
Yeah, what was that?
I'm showing the collar destroyed.
Because Rand blew
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You blew up Rand.
Yeah, you tried to kill
I
all
would
of
assume
us.
that Donnie is dead as well, then?
I didn't get a chance to put it on.
Yeah, Donnie
Because
was
he just
just about
blew
to
up.
put it on, but fumbled.
So why
We
would
were
you
trying
try
to
The
to
decide
kill
how
collar
to-
shows is being activated.
Well, it definitely wasn't. We were trying to figure out what to do with Tony, and then suddenly Rand starts, I don't know, his head spun around at us and it heated up, and we had to get out of there. We didn't even get to touch
Listen.
it.
No,
There's a lot of questions.
None of this
is a
seems
time of
right
celebration.
to me. I
None
suspect
of this
that,
is right. You just blew somebody up.
I
We were supposed
suspect
to.
foul play.
Yeah,
I suspect
you
a
blew
lot
him
of foul
up.
play from you.
Tony's dead,
Who's
though.
making this roll to convince him?
this.
Because it is a
I
D12
got
challenge and you were beating 16.
God,
All
it's
right,
not.
let me at him. All right, my mental. I got the survive. I'm gonna add a D8 for damn your fragile brain. I got the psychologist, and I've got. What do I want? I think I'll stick with problem solving. Sound good?
Yeah, that'll work.
Everything sounds beautiful.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds are clearer, colors are brighter. Ah,
Oh my god, you're fine. Where's the dot? 9, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, no.
So,
So
15.
15?
Yeah.
What was it? A
Yeah.
17?
I don't believe you.
What? Why not?
How
Did
did you
you-
expect us to attack a guy with a slug thrower when there's 3 bombs in the room?
Did you by chance attempt to put the collar on one of my synths?
It's possible that it happened. There was a lot going
That
on,
does
okay?
not happen
Two Arms Tony had a slug thrower. He was
by
threatening Marty.
accident.
He was threatening Helpis. He was threatening everybody, and Rand got in the way.
Judging by the sound of your voice, are you in cold storage?
To protect ourselves, yeah,
No.
because Rand was
No.
gonna blow up.
No?
Good to know. And
And the
the
door
door
slams shut.
slams down.
Baby, why'd you do this to me?
Murdy looks to you, Donnie, and tugs on your sleeve
Marty.
and points the slug thrower at the door and click, 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 click. And then looks up at you
buddy.
questioningly.
And I say, yeah, buddy.
Bullets?
No, buddy.
Bullets?
Maybe somebody down farther has some bullets. We could try
bullets?
to check.
Boots.
Oh. Yeah, you find yourself locked in this room. As you're standing there, almost as an afterthought, the lights are cut.
Oh, come on.
Perfect.
Carl, roll that beautiful campaign footage.
Holding him like a
Tony
shotgun.
wants
It's
you
like
to
use him
think.
like a flashlight.
2 arms, Tony.
I mean, I have my flashlight, and you have
Yeah.
your projector, so we can check and see if there's anywhere else that we could get out.
Sure.
Or any way Murdy could.
It's going to be
use
under the
his little
bodies.
maintenance
It's under the
fingers.
bodies, isn't
It's
it?
under the bodies, probably, yeah.
It's probably.
But let's check.
Yeah.
I bet
This
it's
is like
Does anybody have X-ray eyes?
Ghostbusters, choose the form of your destruction. You search around this room. Go ahead, whoever wants to give me an investigation style roll here.
I'll do that.
It's like I could
You
check.
know what? We don't even need to. You've got all the time in the world. So after a good amount of searching, you do indeed make out the fact that for this amount of bodies, there should be more blood. But that blood had to go somewhere. You just can't see any drain or grate on the floor.
Under the bodies.
I'll unjenga them.
clear this killing floor.
And just start peeling bodies off. Oh, some of them are not all in one piece.
No. They move better that way.
Oh, Donnie, that's just legs. Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. It's
You
we're just gonna.
spend some
Making it
time.
take longer.
What's it smell like, Donnie?
It's not nice.
Well, now that there's been no power to the place now for quite a while, decidedly pungent. You dig through these bodies, tossing them aside. By the end of this, you and your friends in the room all are coated in a thick, gloopy, sloppy bit of viscera and blood.
We all look
But-
like Helpis.
Hands
You
on
do
hips.
indeed
Great.
have a grate in front of you. And Murdy looks up excitedly and points to it and he says, Maintenance.
Maintenance, Murdy. Do a maintenance.
He moves
God, I
over,
love Murdy.
grabs the grate, lifts it expertly, moves it to the side, and begins lowering himself down the provided maintenance pole.
Excellent.
As he reaches the bottom, he looks up at you and says, "Oh, blood. Lot
Probably.
of blood."
Why are you programmed for that, Murdy?
Programmed?
Never mind.
I'm just gonna whip out a pack of like horseradish sauce and squeeze it under my nose and follow it down.
As you
It's like a slip and
descend
slide.
into this into this maintenance tunnel, Murdy looks right at home. He has attached himself to the rails at the side of the wall and is moving freely back and forth much quicker than he was walking around by you.
Murdy.
That also affords him some pretty easy access because he's not wading through the
Gore.
collected and somewhat congealed bits of human left down here. You land with a plop.
Yum.
It is as dark down here as it was above, except now it is much more cramped and much, much slimier. The tunnels go off in two directions that run perpendicular to the direction of the ramp back up into the other room. You spend a moment sweeping back and forth. You cannot see an end in either direction to one of these tunnels. So, which way do you go?
I'm gonna ask Marty if he knows where they go.
Unfamiliar.
Okay. Hey, Carl, do you have any kind of like schematic of where these might lead to? These mysterious tunnels under the bodies?
Yeah, let me access the killing floor schematic.
Yep,
Let
thank
me
you.
see. I'll try.
Yep. We'll call this a D10 challenge to pull up records of this particular part of the ship. You're beating a 10.
Get it, Carl.
Mental, focus, critical examination, archivist.
Don't you have a special
Investigation.
effect relating to the archives?
I can step up all my dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you need to, huh?
Okay. That is a 20.
Okay. Not only do you have records of this, but you pull
Carl
up a
built the
maintenance tunnel.
tunnels.
There
Oh,
are
hell yeah, I know all about this blood and viscera.
there are, according to your schematics, basically two ends to this tunnel. One drops you out into the elevator shafts on the, the lift shafts that would take you back up into Servotown and all the way up to the patrician's floor. If you could, if you made a stop in Servotown, also jog over to get to the elevators that would bring you over to the bridge or to Marty I's apartment. The other takes you into the ship's engine area.
Well, engine area is too hot for Donnie. Right? No?
Could
No.
it get too hot for Donnie? Okay. Sure would be a bad place for
I mean,
bombs.
it could, depending on what you could set the place on fire, I guess, and then it could. But no, most of the ship is designed to be operated by a human crew alone if necessary.
What could we do to stop Marty? Can we just stop the engine? Strand ourselves out here forever? Save the rest of robot kind?
I mean, that's
From
probably
this parasite?
What if we were able to stop the engines, lure Marty II to one of those airlocks, and jettison him out?
That sounds
could-
dope as hell.
that could go wrong a lot of ways. We should probably
That
try.
could go wrong a lot of ways.
That's some wicked shit.
Sounds like a great idea.
He tried to. Well, we still do. We know that. Do we know that as characters that he tried to jettison?
Oh, yeah.
Helpis and
Donnie, I
yeah.
believe, told you both.
Did they tell us that? Okay, I couldn't remember.
We're gonna
Yeah,
assume
he
that
tried
we
to do it to you. Do unto others. That's what I say.
That, yeah.
As
have
heard
they
that
would,
before.
they would do to you.
Karma.
Yeah, do unto
Alright.
others as they would do to you.
To the engines,
And he
then.
would do that to us. So
ChroniCarl.
You want to
Come on down,
head towards
friends.
the engines?
Favorite
Join
Massive
me.
Attack song.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a slog to get through this semi.
or did we all go down, or
mess.
is this just Donnie and Marty?
Oh, I had assumed you had. Are you all?
Okay.
Yeah,
Are
I'm.
the rest of you want to
did.
wait in the cold storage room with the bodies that
No,
were called about?
no.
I mean, you're
It's
welcome
not
to.
I was
better
just-
down here.
Yeah, I was just double checking that we all
Okay.
got to go. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's a long slog to get through the tunnels to the engine room, and there are twists and turns, but ChroniCarl expertly navigates you there.
With the footage of to our Tony
Playing the
whole
entire time. You make your way until you reach another hatch above, and Murdy pauses, seems to run something through his internal database, and then points up and says, "Engine."
Yes. Marty.
Oh, very good.
We want to
Open.
go up there. Maintenance? Open?
Oh, maintenance. And he heads up the maintenance pole and pushes the hatch open.
Yeah.
The sound of the engines is one that
Blow my eardrums.
you hear all through Servotown on a normal day. The deep throbbing hum is usually muted by the distance, but Servotown is the closest area to the engines. In fact, just on the other side of Zaptron Automat is the core of the engines. And as that hatch is opened, you're met first with a much louder version of that deep thrum and a sickly green light that seems to be emanating all throughout this space.
Interesting.
Marty hauls himself up through the hole and whirs off for a second as you all prepare to... Are you all entering this room?
Yes.
As you begin to climb, he whirs off. And it's a minute before he comes back and looks down and says, "Empty."
Thank you, Marty. You close? Maintenance, close.
Closed? And he grabs the
Closed.
hatch and shoves it back down on top
Yes.
of all of you.
Oh, no, I thought we were out.
No.
Wait, Marty.
Ting, 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 ting. Just knock up.
Uppies.
You all make your way into the engine room.
You little rascal.
That was funny.
Maintenance.
Maintenance, am I right?
Looking around this room, you know that most of the actual operation of the ship these days is automated. You know that a good portion of the Endeavor probably would continue running even if all the crew on board died. But none of you have ever really been acquainted with what that automation looks like. As your eyes, you could adjust Donnie, you begin to get an understanding of the scope of what you're looking at. Every single piece of this engine room is maintained by a robot missing a head and attached via a long series of cables, and they are performing menial tasks one after another, delivering spent fuel rods from the core itself out into a repository that you hear periodically being flushed to the vacuum of space, and bringing fresh fuel rods in. And as they are clambering around, they're moving in an odd and jerking pattern. And you realize that the thrum that you've been hearing this whole time has not been the actual engine itself, but the movement of thousands of these robots across the floor in here, climbing over the walls, moving things from boxes and shelves, as they are in unison in a strange synchronicity, keeping the operation of the ship running.
This ship must be so heavy.
Looking through it, you can't even account for there being this many robots. On a regular day, you would assume that there are roughly, I don't know, a few thousand at most robots in Servotown, with another few thousand scattered around the ship. There's a total of only 20,000 individuals on the ship, of which 40% are robots. But here alone would bring that number to even, as you get a sense of just how massive this engine room is. And you realize that it takes up everything behind the wall in Servotown. Servotown, which has a rather cavernous appearance, as described, it was 5 decks tall in the original. And you think back to that very first day that kicked off all this, and the Helpis robot that was wasn't valuable enough to restore. And it starts to click in that every one of those robots wasn't slagged, as they said, but rather put into the functioning of the ship.
Everybody knows. ChroniCarl, who do we call about like a people's rights violation on this kind of scale?
I'm sorry to say, but I think it's
Carl.
me.
Okay. Well, good
right.
thing we got you here,
Yeah.
because this is...
Yeah.
Do you have someone you report to?
Marty, noticing all of you looking around at this, seems a little confused and spins back and forth looking around and says, "Problem?"
Big
Oh, yeah.
problem.
Yeah, Marty.
Oh, Marty doesn't know about worker rights.
Maintenance.
There probably aren't any other ChroniCarls or Psychobots that we can see, are there? I'm assuming. There certainly isn't.
I don't
another.
know. The two of you have rather unusual jobs that wouldn't put you typically in the line of danger. However, you do notice a number of SPUs that are pumping some kind of coolant into the core. You do notice that there are a number of helper bots that are doing the actual movement of pieces of fuel to and from the core itself. And you even see a robot that looks quite a bit like Smelt that is actively manning the gauges on the core's control panel.
Okay.
I'm glad Smelt is okay.
So I'm going to look at Marty and just say...
Is he, though?
Maintenance and alive, and point to the other robots in our party to try to explain.
What are you trying to convey here?
I'm trying to understand why this... I'm trying to bridge the gap in understanding so that I can find out if he understands why it would be so commonplace for these robots to be behaving this way. And therefore we could find out who's behind it.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
yeah. Marty's quite fond of all of you
Yes.
because you've introduced him to violence, and so he's got a bit of an affinity. After some gesturing, after some rough attempts, he finally says, "Oh, auto work, auto work."
Which is outlawed
Yeah,
by the
kind
robot
of.
bylaws.
Yeah. Auto work bad, buddy.
Who did you vote for, Marty?
Carl! He is our friend now.
Jeez.
This is
Not the time for the soapbox.
Auto work, long-term
No.
auto work.
No auto work.
Auto work.
work's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Marty?
Long-term auto work.
You all know
Bad.
that auto work is, as has been mentioned of quite a few times, something that was brought up last time,
Yeah.
that Robotally would specifically facilitate auto work for humans to pay off those that couldn't afford, the robot companion. That auto work is something that Gearx has implemented as a type of gig economy for robots that need to make a few extra saucies to get them through. Psychobot, being perpetually on the edge of poverty, you would be familiar with auto work, even if you may have been opposed to ever doing it yourself. You would have been inundated with advertisements in pretty much any time you interact with an interface about AutoWorks availability.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Auto work off? Can we do
How
that,
auto work
Marty?
off?
Marty shrugs.
Marty or
And then-
Marty?
Thinking twice, he moves back and he looks at the core and then looks back at you. Off? Boom.
Oh, okay. So no.
Can we control auto workers and lead a revolt?
He shrugs again at you.
About what I expected.
Yep. Can we see any kind of like center where the information might be coming from?
Why
There
are
are
we in?
cables attached to all of these
I know. That's only follow them
robots.
back.
Yeah, you want to follow these cables?
Yeah.
What
Let's
else
follow
are
the
they?
cables.
Okay. You follow the cables to a terminal in the wall. And you notice something familiar about this terminal. It's a terminal that you just recently interacted with, the terminal that gave birth to Helpis, a terminal that had originally, set you off on this whole mess.
That's the
And
mother.
seeing it, Marty rolls up to it and puts a hand up on it and says, "Mother. Mother.
Mother part 2, yeah.
We found Mother,
Yeah.
buddy.
This is Mother.
Mother."
We finally found her. Well, anyway. Is it interactable at all, this terminal, or is it just completely
voice
shut
activated?
off?
Only one way to find out.
Hey there, babe.
Oh God, no.
There it is. There it is.
Ah. Hello.
Been missing me?
No.
Oh,
Fair. You seem pretty busy.
sick burn.
Ooh.
Are you in charge of all these auto workers?
Yes.
Oh,
That's a
Wow.
big job.
yeah.
You're really moving on up in the world. Wow. Gave birth to me, and because of that, a
Yeah.
lot of people died. There's...
This is Helpis.
So...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You
Helpis.
should be very proud of him. He can read.
Well, I'm getting there.
There's a sound that accompanies this. A sound of some hatch opening overhead as something unspools and comes down. And the terminal flashes to life, whereas previously it was addressing you with a blank screen. And it says, "Please assume position for cable."
Oh,
And
no.
overhead,
No, that's not
you
why we're
see
here.
dropping down 4 large, fleshy cables.
Oh.
I'm just gonna run away.
Are these
No, thank you.
testicles?
I'm full.
Yeah.
As they drop close to you, are you moving away? Like, what are you doing here?
Couple
Oh,
steps
yeah.
back
Oh,
at
yeah.
least. Just like
You move
away for
back.
sure.
They start to swing as if searching for a head to attach to.
No, stop.
And
Cables back. Cables go.
Cables, cut it out.
Retract. Password 1. Retract.
They don't. However, as the terminal says, insert autonomous units.
We don't have any of those. I'm a human.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Distinction unclear.
Can we just
Containment
connect
protocol.
What if I connect
And-
the cable to the other
Oh
cable?
no. Oh no. Help us. Smash it. Smash the terminal. Smash it now.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry.
There is a
Mother.
pause as a number of these robots, you can hear, stop the ferrying of fuel rods, stop scaling the walls, and all reorient themselves to face the 5 of you. I guess it would be 6. I suppose you didn't ditch Sweepus, did you?
No, he's still here.
No,
I don't
we
know
would
that
never
Sweepus
leave
could go
Sweepus.
down that drain.
Ride or die.
That's
Sweepus
fair.
is with
Sweepus
us.
probably couldn't. He's still sitting in cold storage with the bodies. Perfectly happy. Oi, yeah.
Quiet bunch, aren't ya?
Cleaning.
Yeah, he's putting the pile back together.
That shit is spotless by the time Marty II comes in. Even he's like, what the fuck?
They begin advancing on you with the click of metallic feet on the floor.
Wait, I am your
We
leader.
are going
I
to
am
take
ChroniCarl.
a 10-minute break here and then have a very short wrap up to this. All right? So see everyone here
Okay.
at 25 past the hour.
mean, I'm game for slightly more dire.
Welcome back.
Psychobot.
Good way to introduce that. Slightly more dire. Where we left off, we had the intrepid group of our remaining socialist population on board the Endeavor here, squaring off against what could be almost 1,000 robot slaves. I don't know how else to put that. There's really no sugarcoating it. There are a number of robots whose heads have been replaced by a cable network, all leading back to one of these voice terminals. Voice terminals that I would remind you Marty II was unaware of and had said openly were not part of, what was on board the ship. Something that didn't belong there.
Wait a minute.
So.
Are we going to find Marty I down here? Just tell me.
Just basketball.
Oh, come on! Oh, not Marty! He's not even dead. It was a fake! We've been faked the whole time!
And that's the end of What's in the Rift season.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
I hate you. I hate you so much right now.
You find yourselves at the center of what is about to be the Endeavor's biggest wrestling match, as the first of these robots approaching with arms outstretched appear to be herding you towards the dangling fleshy cables.
My idea of tying them to each other doesn't sound so bad now, does it?
No, Carl, no, it does not sound so bad. Okay, can we stick these cables into the terminal?
The terminal flashes and pulses in a soft green glow as it says again, please insert autonomous units.
I'm just gonna hold a sauce packet up to it and stick it on the end of one of them.
You want to interact with the end of one of these fleshy cables?
Not particularly, no.
Is that what you're doing?
Can I throw it at the fleshy cable?
Yeah, you can throw a sauce packet. You throw a sauce packet at one of the fleshy cables and it bounces off as it swings
Okay.
softly, like almost lackadaisically, back
hoping
and
it
forth, looking
attach to
for
it.
a host.
Darn it.
Damn it, where are
It's a
Tony's
valiant
dismembered
effort.
arms when you need them?
Can we take one of the other robots that's around and just
That sounds like a great
connect
idea.
the cable to it?
You're welcome to try anything
I
you
don't-
want here.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
give
if
that
we
a
should-
go.
Remember when we put the collar on and what happened?
It didn't happen to us.
Okay.
That's true. And we did come here to seize the engines, so if they happen to blow up and ruin the engines, I'm just saying we'd be stuck, but we could figure that out. We're smart.
Self-preservation.
Smart bots.
I've heard Psychobot use that word.
Good job,
Yes,
Helpis.
Carl.
Explain
Good
to me your
job.
plan.
So take one of the robots that's connected to one, and I'm thinking maybe try to remove it and put one of the new ones in it and see what happens.
Okay. Your plan is to remove the cable that is currently attached to the head of one of these robots.
If you just ripped off like an arm.
Yeah, or ripped off an arm. They just need to connect
I
something
need
to
a
it.
clear plan here.
Let's do the whole guy. Just fuck it.
Okay. Lumbering closer to you, the first of these robots gets within arm's reach, and you notice that it is a helper unit, one that is bearing the marks of what appears to be some hot metal slag that have solidified to its side, fusing one of its arms down against its chassis. The other arm moves to grab at you, and finding no immediate purchase, slides up and down your body. You go to grab it. Is that what? And you want to rip the cable off of it?
Yeah.
Give me a roll to get this thing off cleanly. It's going to be a D10 challenge.
Okay. See, this I can do.
Some snatch
Beating a
and grab.
9.
Okay. I closed my dice roller. Let me unclose that. Okay, so we got physical, we got strong fella, we got rippling strength.
Now we're back in the pocket.
Yeah, we got
Just
we
that
got
dice pool that you had on lock.
we got pretty quick, just quick and painless.
Sure.
Okay, all right, that's a 18.
Okay. That's a heroic success.
Attaboy.
Yeah,
You
we're back in
managed
the pocket.
to pull this cable clean off the thing, and there's a sputtering as the cable wrenches free. This was not the end of the terminal. You notice that as you pull the cable off, the next few robots down the line go a little bit slack and stumble. This robot that you've pulled off is dead weight in your arms. You are now attempting to push it into the fleshy cable? Mm-hmm. Okay. You lift it, you move it towards it, and as you're approaching, you hear a voice. Help! Help me!
Oh no!
I am.
Help me!
That's what I'm trying to do, buddy. Okay, I'm doing my best. Lower your voice.
I can't stick the cable back in him. He's still there.
Okay. If I just don't worry, this cable should work. It should be fine.
You raise it up to this fleshy cable, and it pushes down into the chassis. And as it pumps away, you take a few steps back, trying to give it clear distance as the others are still waving back and forth, searching for something to grab. And before your eyes, you watch this helper robot slowly be encased in a doughy, pink, silly putty-like flesh. And when it pops off, a roughly human shape with a floppy, soft head is in front of you. And it stands
Like a robot
for a minute.
Kalashi.
You see, to the best of your ability to recognize something with no bones to its face, but the blonde hair is unmistakably that of Pillium.
Pillium.
Oh no.
Okay, well,
We found the disguise we've been looking for Helpis the whole time.
This is way better than
The
pants.
fleshy tube that was attached pulls back, and the synth standing in front of you stumbles forward a couple steps, but lacking a head, doesn't make it far before it crashes to the ground in front of you.
Okay, so now I'll ask the question: Why do you do this?
Why
To
does...
Okay, now
To
unhook
mother.
that one and put the rest of them. Let's just
Do it again. That
slop
works so
this,
well.
slop this boy up, and so we can get away.
we can't keep sacrificing our own kind.
Yeah,
I mean, can we?
stop?
We'll use the same guy.
Maybe we
Pillium.
ask some questions.
Put Pillium back in there, yeah.
Yeah, put another layer on top of that.
Having recovered from the missing bit, or so you thought, you feel another hand press into your back. Helpis and PB, you similarly have something that's shuffling feet bumping into the back of your body as it tries to corral you towards these tubes. There's a grind of metal on metal, and you notice that these assembled robots have banded together to drag the dead weight along the cable of the robots that have collapsed downstream from it to advance on you, where they act almost as an anchor. The cable is stretched taut, and it is to the point of breaking off as they use their collective mass to try to get to you.
Fuck.
What if Helpis tosses ChroniCarl, he extends his elastic spine, wraps around all the cables, and can unplug all of them? All at once.
Unplug?
Yeah.
You could do the first part, but you would have to crawl up to the ceiling that, again, I want to remind you is 5 decks above, since this is a mirror of Servotown on the other side, to get to wherever these are coming down from.
Helpis is gonna punt you up to the ceiling.
Right.
But you could. It would take some time, but you could get up there if you want to unplug them. Otherwise, you could try to damage them, maybe? I mean, I don't know.
I could football throw you.
You want to get tossed, buddy?
You want?
Let's
You
do
wanna play some
fastball
football?
special.
Could be like a
All
slingshot, you know? The last
Oh, yeah.
Where are you throwing? Yeah, he just stretches back legs out.
Cha! Rubber band.
Yeah.
Character art opportunities.
Where are you pointing him?
Up at where he'd be able to unplug these things. I'm
You want to
just
get
trying
him as
make it
high as
fold
possible?
As high as possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly.
This is gonna be a D10 challenge. For every if you beat it, then you'll get him a dex worth up into the air. For every 5 more you beat it by, you'll get him an additional dex worth up.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay?
Okay. You're gonna have to
If you
trust me
fail, something else is gonna happen though.
Oh, no.
Okay?
They'll break my back again.
here. Okay.
It's an 11 that you're beating.
Damn.
Okay.
Get it, buddy.
Physical.
For single digits.
Strong fella. Rippling strength. 2 of those are 12s. So we're... hopefully something works out here. Need a hand.
Okay.
Okay. 16.
Okay.
Second.
Okay. You beat it by 5.
Okay.
Carl, you are launched 2 decks into the air,
Hallelujah.
roughly about 25 feet, as you reach out to catch these tendrils. This is going to be a D10 challenge to latch on to these fleshy tendrils.
Okay.
Beating a 10.
Physical. Survive. Take flight. Perfect.
That's so good. That's so good.
It is so good. Perfect.
And
How
Elastic
is it so good? How man.
Okay, I buy all those.
14.
It's like you planned it.
Okay.
I can't stand it.
You arc through the air and you notice that you're just a little bit off center and you twist, contort, you do that thing that cats do when they're falling where their whole body turns into liquid and you reach out and with one paw you manage to latch onto this fleshy tendril, and it sways back with the force of the throw from Helpis, but you do manage to grab on. And now you're rocking 25 feet in the air with only another 75 to go.
So close.
PB. The robot
Me.
that had been putting its knees into your back finally finds the top of your head and goes to grab you to force you forward.
No, you ain't.
This is going to be a D10 challenge again.
All right.
You're beating a 13.
All right. Social?
No.
Not here to know.
Social. Hey, stop it.
Yeah, do you mind? So, yeah, social?
No.
Physical.
Okay.
Just turn everything into diplomacy.
Fight.
Okay.
Just leave me alone.
Okay.
The face?
Okay. No. I mean, no.
Okay, well, you're definitely not going to let me use psychologist, so.
No.
And
Check your SFX, maybe? Is there something you could use there?
Me trying to find social stuff for Helpis.
Right?
He has like no.
I mean, I could use just leave me alone if you gave me a plot point for an interaction with my stalker.
No.
Your
We
stalker is
haven't
in
met
there.
the robot on the floor of the Zaptron automat in a while.
You just bust through the wall like someone else.
He's been
I won't
roped into
mention.
auto work. Okay, and then problem solving.
Okay, I'll buy problem solving.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
6 with a hitch.
Ooh,
Oof.
Take your plot point.
you can be a gooey bear.
I'd like to use just leave me alone.
Hold on, you can't just yet.
Why?
Why?
Take your plot
Why?
point.
I just want you to leave me alone.
You are not going to get a hitch on this, but I am going to afflict an action that happens here. It reaches down and grabs one of your big, fluffy ears.
Please don't rip
And-
off my ear.
The hand squeezes tight and pulls you back momentarily as the weight of this crowd of robots dragging this anchor of deactivated robots further down the line shifts and then lurches forward as it pushes you forcibly towards the tendrils overhead. You fall and slide across the floor, and when you turn to orient yourself and get a sense of where you've landed, you look up, and about 25 feet overhead, you see directly above you Carl climbing up one of these unattached tendrils, placing
Hey, baby.
you directly below them.
Hey, Carl.
Faster!
Climb, buddy.
Carl,
Can I crawl to the terminal?
you can, but if you get off this floor at all, it's going to put you, if you raise yourself up from being prone, these things are going to get a chance to grab
No,
you.
I'm just, military with my little stubby
If
arms.
you,
Actually,
if you
it's more
start
like
moving, you're going to have to get yourself, like, where you're at right now, they're moving just like inches over your head. If you move, It will make an attempt to grab you.
Oh. Okay. Help! Help us!
Is?
Help!
Yeah. Oh,
Donnie.
shit.
Hey, help us. Give me the bag of batteries.
Oh. Okay. Good thought.
And I'm
Reach
just
into
gonna-
a big-ass cargo pocket.
It's your Santa
God,
sack,
I love
man.
my pants.
I'm just gonna take a battery out of the bag and try to
Okay.
like connect it to the thing to see if that does anything.
Do you want to get close enough to try to put a battery
I'm
on
gonna toss it to PB and have her connect it to the thing.
Okay.
Maybe?
I mean, you could just throw it on me.
I'm gonna throw it on top of PB.
Okay. Give me a...
Crushes
We'll call this a
Right.
D12 challenge to have it land on PB in
Okay.
an area that it can be grabbed by the tendrils, but not PB.
Okay.
It's an opportunity and a 6.
Okay. Physical. Survive.
Yeah, you can spend a plot point and automatically succeed if you want, but otherwise you're beating a 6.
I'm gonna try to beat the 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Thanks.
I don't know if survive works here though.
Not survive?
Ray.
Okay. Focus.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, or fight. Like, do you want me to use focus?
I think focus works.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna say adaptability.
Okay.
Yep. Where's my adaptability? And say out of order, cause I'm trying to make it do something it's not supposed to do.
Okay.
12.
It's a heroic success.
How do you want this battery to land on PB?
That's I want it to land like on her chest, kind of, and just pointing up so that it's like right under the little noodle hanging on top, like above her.
Okay. The fleshy tendril is swinging around and eventually makes contact with this battery. And as it does, it slides over the surface of it and down, with the silly putty-like flesh spilling over the sides of the battery and then over the sides of PB's stomach and then down onto PB's legs.
I'm sorry, PB, I tried.
Having found contact with something solid, it begins to encase you, PB. The same way that it encased the robot that it made contact with. You notice your sensors going absolutely wild as your soft fuzzy outer shell is subsumed in this.
Oh, that's never
Can I
gonna
crawl
come
now?
out.
Now can I crawl to the thing? It's
Yeah,
got. I'm
you can
moving.
make an attempt to crawl.
I'm gone. I'm so gone. I'm rolling
This is
all
a
of the dice. Literally every
D12
single
challenge.
I'll-
9, 10,
Oh man,
12.
that spun on an
No.
11 for a long time before it landed on that
Okay,
3.
Let me
that
actually
is
pick a
14
pool.
that you're beating.
Okay.
It was almost 22.
Okay. Okay. Mental, so I don't panic.
Okay.
Pretty panicked.
Yeah. Fight.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yes. Just leave me alone.
Okay.
The psychologist or the face, neither one really applies here. And, yeah, problem solving. This is a big problem.
Okay.
A big problem. Big problem. What are you? Which way is your dot? It's a 9 and a 7.
Oh, I thought that was your total was the 9.
No.
What?
No, I was trying to find the dot because I got a 9 and a 7 and a 6 and a 2. So
Okay, with a 9 and a 7, the 16 does clear the 14.
just barely.
Scurrying, panicked, trying to keep everything together, you manage to kick the battery free, and as you do, you feel that flesh close around behind it. You jerk, you claw, your little bare arms trying to find any purchase on the metal floor below until you catch the edge of a panel and start to jerk yourself. And as you do, you feel the stuffing, you feel the fur peeled off behind you with the battery.
Okay, I don't need that.
Left your robot frame exposed from the chest down.
Oh no.
Naked is better than fleshy.
I'll wrap you in my beanbag as soon as we get to you, PB. You won't be naked forever.
Okay, Donnie.
Your thin, spindly robot limbs are
Aww.
look like they shouldn't be able to support the bulky top half of you. Of course, you've always been this underneath, just given a friendlier appearance.
Oh my.
I'm going to take this opportunity to make a move for the robots.
No, you're not,
You
actually.
hear
Damn.
a tearing sound, Helpis, as they break free from the ripped cable, from the cable that you'd ripped out of the other robot, and now begin moving freely again. We'll deal with that situation in a second. Carl, if you want to make an attempt to move, now is your time. I'm going to give you a D8 challenge to climb. You are a cat after all. This is not difficult, but they are moving and swaying, and with PB shaking the one that you are on, it is a little bit difficult. But for every 5 that you beat this challenge by, you will excuse me. If you succeed, you will move 1 deck up. For every 5 past that, you'll move an additional.
Okay.
Use those magic fingers.
And you are
Just
beating
those magic fingers.
Jesus.
Is it crazy?
That's a 3 with an opportunity. So if you
Okay.
spend a plot point, you can just make it all the way up.
Oh, I'll do that. Absolutely. Sail right on up.
Move it on up.
With PB shouting out below, the sense of urgency is apparent, and you start scaling this fleshy trunk as quickly as you can. As you approach the hatch from which it's descended, the sound of the thrum below dissipates. And these tubes keep going up through the floor, almost another deck's worth or so, before you crawl out the top and find yourself in a small, well-appointed, office-like room. Sitting at the far end of this office is a naked man, hunched over a terminal, just like the one that you saw below.
Why does this keep
There
happening
is
to me?
Why are there so many naked people?
There's sweat pouring off of him as he is moving papers on the desk, looking through files, and occasionally stopping to speak softly to the computer, softer than you can hear over the distant noise of the engine room below.
Okay, can I use my SFX cat in a box where I can spend a plot point to avoid detection?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Josh looks too happy about you doing that.
No, I'm glad that we're using our character sheets. Yes, you absolutely can. He pauses for a second. His head comes up and he turns to the side as if he's heard something. And you notice a round, pudgy face on him as he stops, his eyes narrow, and then, seemingly satisfied that it must be his imagination, he goes back to shuffling through the papers on his desk.
Okay.
What do you want to know about this room, or what do you want to do in here?
I mean, my original idea was to try to just unplug everything. So, like,
Okay.
I would love to just wrap his elastic spine around all the cables, give it a yank, and go falling down 5 floors with them.
You see that at the far end of this office, out of a porthole not that far from the man, there appears to be some box, and attached to the top of that box is a large, very new looking machine, and it is buzzing softly as it is pushing some kind of fluid out into these tubes, and all of them are attached to this one box there. You notice that they expand as they get further from the box. Where they're attached, they're no larger than your forearm.
Oh.
Almost as if these things are building themselves out of this device, this contraption.
Magic box. Alright. So maybe I just try to magic finger the box.
Ooh. I'm trying to keep it PG-13 here, buddy.
Wow.
They can have this for the penultimate episode. Yeah, as a treat.
Well then. What do you want to do? You want to unplug them?
Magic,
You want to?
yeah, magic finger the
I'm sorry. That
box.
was you want to magic finger the box. What does magic fingering the box entail?
I want to unplug them.
Okay. All right. We're going to call this a D8 challenge, as you don't have anybody actively looking at you at the moment. I will say, you don't know what's going to happen if you unplug these things, though. All right? So I just want you to be prepared. You
Has stopped me before.
Okay. D8 challenge to do this without a hitch, to get them unplugged, to have them drop below. It's a 15. One off the highest I can roll on a D8 challenge.
Okay. I'll do physical focus, because I want to get this right. For the greater good, so I'm trying to save my friends. And magic fingers.
Okay, give me that roll. Beating a 15.
16. Yes.
Yes.
Incredible. No way.
Helpis, as these robots start to forcibly shove you, now unencumbered by the weight of the deactivated robots down the cable line, they push you directly in the path of these fleshy tubes as they come cascading down with considerable force around you. A few slap off of you, however, being built like you are, it does no damage to you, but the weight, the accumulated weight of them, destroys several of these these non-autonomously operated robots around you, and crush them to smithereens. As they are broken, you notice that any robots further down the line also deactivate, leaving only a handful free.
And also,
And they-
ChroniCarl is sitting on top of Helpis's head, having
Wait, you went down with it? That wasn't.
no.
If you want to try to grab these things as they unplug and go sliding down, you can, but that's going to be a different roll. I thought we were only challenging to because you had to advance into that office to detach them. If you're trying to grab them as they rapidly descend, being freed from the box, then
That's fine.
okay.
He'll get down later.
Okay. The terminal stops its flashing, and PB, you notice being closest to it that a brief message flashes that says error sauce processing, and then turns red briefly before shutting off. Carl, in the office, that soft glow from the terminal suddenly shifts color again, the same as it did below, and you are bathed in a red light. The sweaty man at the desk stands up, looks back towards the hole that the tendrils had descended through, and walks over to it, passing within inches of you. He looks down and says, "Oh, that's a problem. What could have caused this?" And he turns around, looking for a cause for these tendrils to have dropped. And that's when his eyes land on you, Carl. Oh.
I jump in the hole.
He's standing in front of the hole. You want to try to get by him?
Yes.
Activates
You advance
his
towards the
phaser
hole.
beam and he goes right through him.
You start towards the hole and he says, "Oh, wait, Carl.
He knows your name.
Everybody
need to
knows my
panic.
name.
Don't you recognize me? It's Marty.
Go, you son! You lied to me. Wait, which one?
Do you want that ham sandwich by chance?"
Ah! Ah!
You
And that's where we'll
old
end
son of a gun.
tonight's session.
Basketballs always bounce back.
Thank you, everyone who stuck with us through the end of this. And if you didn't, fuck you. You're not here, so you can't defend yourself. We will be wrapping up with the last session of What's in the Rift the next time we record, which should be in 2 weeks, barring life again coming at us fast. We hope that you join us at that time. If not, you can catch all of What's in the Rift as it releases bi-weekly in its podcast form. You're just about a couple months behind. So, yeah, have a good evening, and thank you to all my cast. Love all you guys, and we will talk soon. Bye.